Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Blind. In the last one, we got stuck in this mountain, and I'm sure some of y'all were screaming at your TV. Apparently, in the last episode, I was dum-dum. I got so used to hook-shotting everywhere that I forgot that we can jump. And I actually had to look that up, and then felt very stupid. Okay, yeah, I did actually leave, so all the fucking dudes respawn. Actually, I don't think I was able to reach this guy. So yeah, that happened. Oops. But, yeah, oh well. Now that we can progress, I did actually look at a map of this place, and this place actually isn't, very big. So then it was funny, I even looked at the map first and then still couldn't figure it out. I was like, well, there's no path that leads to the other place, what the fuck? And I was, like, reading the description or whatever. And it was like, jump over the thing. I was like, fucking damn it! But, oh well. Alright, okay, let's not make 3 save, file thingies. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna lose Kaylee here pretty soon, because, our level got, higher than theirs. Perhaps. Okay, looks like we can only go this way, alright. Alright, let's funk them up. Oh yeah, strike first. I don't remember who can do statuses on us, so... I don't know. I did watch, I rewatched, like, Pro Jared's review of this. I don't watch Pro Jared a whole lot, but I really should. Like, his shit's actually pretty entertaining. Also, his Let's Plays are pretty good. And, I did actually... I'd watched it once before, but, like, didn't remember anything about it. Other than just, like, the basic stuff of, like, how simplified the game is and whatnot. Oh shit, so we can go down or across. But as it turns out, throughout the review, he actually goes through the story, like, one thing at a time that I had totally fucking forgotten. Oops. So when he got to around the area that I'm at now, I actually had to stop watching it just so I wouldn't get it spoiled. But yeah, I mean, pretty much, he's basically, it's kind of funny, he's sitting there, like, reading a magazine, just, like, pressing the button with his other hand, and he's like, I'm playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And, yeah, they basically, I mean, he goes over it point by point. He just says the fighting is, like, way too simple, and the enemies die way too easily, and there's pretty much, I mean, there's a tiny bit of strategy with the weaknesses, but other than that, it's, like, it's very obvious that this game was, like, condescendingly easy. Except the times where you die instantly, or just die from sucking or whatever, but when there's no penalty, then I feel like they were just like, oh, we can leave in the parts where they're probably gonna die, because they can just start over with no consequence. Having a consequence, though, would help it be a little bit more tense, because then you actually don't want to lose, you know? When you can just start over with no penalty, then it doesn't really matter if you win or not, you know? Even if it's just like a time penalty, like you have to start back at the town or some shit. Alright, come on. Fucking broke your neck. I actually saw a video on Facebook where a dude jumped out of like a 4th or 5th story building. He like dove like head first, and like his like neck like broke his fall. Like he landed like head first, and like his neck like took the entire like brunt of the fall, where it like snapped, did that like that snap back where it's like very obviously that it just like shattered. And yeah, he did flinch for a second, but after that, like, did not move. I think the flinch was just like a reflex. But yeah, he did not move. I mean, he's probably dead. No, he's obviously dead. Then I saw, geez, I mean, he dove from that high. I saw a dude dive from, it was a video taken from the ground. The same with that other one. That other one was from the ground. I saw one where a dude jumped from, like very, very, very high, where when he landed, his body just kind of like the sound it made, it sounded like a squishy kind of sloshy sound or whatever, of like all the soft tissue just like exploding everywhere. It was like a like a watermelon exploding or something like that. Like, it was like, dude. Okay, alright, we got a treasure, yay. Gonna fudge these guys up first. Meow. Vampire attacks with uppercut? Jeez. Of all the moves in a vampire's repertoire, you don't expect uppercut to be one of them. Alright. Missed the treasure. Hollow Helm, yay, I guess. Yeah, he did actually mention, okay, so we got, what, 6 more defense? Alright, cool, I guess. That the fact that you find most of the gear, makes it sort of pointless, to get money. Like, there's a couple of places where they'll sell items, but then you can just walk around and find the items and just get them over and over again, because they respawn. And there's a couple of places where you can buy, like, a better weapon or something, or a better, like, you know, like the steel helmet or something, but those are so few and far between and are relatively cheap that it's like, you never don't have enough money for something. So the whole point of, like, getting money is kind of like, you just lose out on, like, that feeling where you're like, oh, I want that thing, but I can't afford it. Or just, you know, saving up for something you can't afford, and then, like, the satisfaction you get when you finally save up enough, you know? It's kind of like in real life when you're, like, a kid and you're, like, saving up your allowance for something. And then you gotta wait, like, 6 to 8 fucking weeks for it. Ugh. Oh, man, 6 to 8 weeks. Reminds me of that Calvin and Hobbes where Calvin orders, like, the beanie. He has to eat all the chocolate frosted sugar bombs to get enough box tops, and then, like, his whole life is just consumed with, like, waiting. Which, I mean, I totally understand. Like, there have been stuff where, like, I really am, like, waiting for it. Actually, I ordered a, I don't exactly know what to call it. Basically, it's a machine that, like, gives you, like, automatic blowjobs. So you don't have to, like, spend money on a girl and then, like, possibly not get one. So you're the one who's draining the crystal of wind's power. Oh, that was me. Nah, it's Pazuzu. You'll never meet him. Well, then who the fuck are you then? Oh, man. Headless dude and the headless horse? Alright. The mane is covering over, like, the neck wound or whatever. Oh, Delahan, alright. That's from, I saw that in Final Fantasy VI. I didn't know what the hell that meant. I didn't know if that was, like, a thing. Like, if that was, like, a thing where it'd be common enough to be named somewhere else, or if it was like in real mythology or some shit or anything. But anyway, yeah, I freaking ordered it. Well, like, I saw it a long time ago and I was like, oh, that's cool, I guess. Yeah, meteor, I mean, I guess it was strong enough to kill him. What did that say? Alright, I guess we just gotta try elements. Let's try fire. How much did arrow do? Let's do arrow single targets. Maybe it'll do more. Doom Dance. No! Oh, fuck you. And fire probably ain't gonna do that much. Strong against fire. 36. Holy nuts. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Let me just use life. Just because I don't know what item. Do neither of them bring you back to life? And I've just been tripping this whole time? But I saw it at one point, and I was like, oh, that's cool, maybe I'll order that at some point. And then, like, I forgot. I, like, saved the link on Facebook. But then, like, months and months went by, and I just forgot. Let's use Thunder, since we have Arrow with the girl. And then later on, I was, like, reminded of it or whatever. And I was like, oh, fucking A, man. Let's fucking get that shit. So I fucking ordered it. It was, like, $100. And then it said that the wait time was, or the shipping time was, 1 to 4 weeks. And I'm like, dude, go fuck yourself. 1 to 4, you can't give me a window like that. It's like when someone's gonna come to install cable, they're like, we'll be there sometime between Monday at noon and Friday. You're just like, oh, okay, well, hopefully I'm home for that time. Alright, let's cure. And Arrow, I think I'm pretty sure Arrow's doing more than regular attack, but let's just try it. I mean, I think Arrow was doing like 700, but I mean, no. Man, that shit just worked again. All right. Luckily, we got plenty of lives with Kaylee. So yeah, so I'm sitting here waiting for that shit every day, and then Cowden Hobbs with the comic, they actually spelled it out really really accurately when you're like waiting for something. They're like every day that it doesn't arrive, you figure that the odds of it coming the next day are greater. So your hopes get like higher and higher before they fall every day. And then finally it fucking arrives. But basically it's like a cylindrical like tube kind of thing, and it has like two little it has like two like spring-loaded things that just like go up and down or whatever. One for like the head of the dick, and then one for just like the shaft. Okay, I guess, was Arrow working the best? Or was Meteor working the best? Or was Thunder working I don't fucking remember. Let's just do this. Okay, so Arrow works a little bit better than the Axe, so I mean, it's not a huge amount of difference, but let's just do that. And Fire only did 500, so let's just, let's attack with Thomas with the Axe. Actually, we could try the sword, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so that's probably not going to be the weakness. I mean, there's, I guess, a chance that we could hit it with a status. The status is, I mean, come on, man. They have to be useful for something. They don't seem to ever... Okay, it said strong against that. Oh, man. Fucking... wounded the fucking horse, man. That's rough. I sort of feel like the horse is like a... like, not really like a part of this. He's not really being, like, malicious or anything, yet he's probably going to have to be killed. Just because of the actions of his master. But anyway, yeah, so if anybody's watching this and is like, hey, I'm tired of spending money on dates and then not getting a blowjob, then, yeah, just buy one of these, and you just get a blowjob whenever you want. It's like a one-time cost, instead of having to constantly sink money. I mean, it's kind of an unwritten rule that, like a prostitute exchanges, like, money for sex, but then, like, a lot of relationships, it's kind of the same, except... You just spend money on the girl, and then after a certain amount, she'll be like, well, he spent this much money on me, might as well, you know, I have to do something for him, so that, holy shit, why'd he get fucking huge? They're like, well, now I gotta do something for him, so he'll keep spending money and supporting me and whatnot. So was Arrow actually the best thing I had? Let's try Explosion, Mega Grenade, or whatever the fuck. So basically, it's sort of like being a prostitute, except with like a middleman. Instead of exchanging money for sex, you exchange money for a product, or for a meal, or for like shoes or an object or something, and then you get sex. So like, there's like that extra, oh shit, what do you call it? That like if you were to like draw like a diagram, it'd have like that one extra step between money and the sex. A lot of, like, that goes, like, unwritten, though. So if you ever, like, try to say it to a lady, they probably won't. They'll probably say that you're, like, wrong or whatever. But it's like, well, but that's kind of the way it is. Okay, let's just, Kaylee, we need you awake, by the way. Thunderbeam. Oh, I thought that killed her because she was laying down. She was still just asleep, though. Alright. Yeah, $100 one time, and all the blowjobs you could ever want. I thought that he would get like one extra thing of weakness or whatever, like one extra sprite of weakness. All right, so now that I defeated him, what's the? Yeah, I knew this area wasn't that big. Maybe there is one extra place we have to go to. We just have to leave now. He was like, "You'll never meet him." Oh, maybe there. I mean, there are those other. How many places were there? Like one or two other places that were like empty. That maybe they're not empty now. Maybe we just have to go back and talk to somebody and they'll be like, "What? You gotta? Oh, you killed so and so, but you didn't kill the other guy yet. Okay, well now you have to go here." Actually, I think that the reason we came here is we were just like, oh, the wind crystal is probably on this mountain, but it turns out it wasn't. Okay, luckily it doesn't take too long to get back as long as I remember the way. I remember the way. Glad that Ugandan Knuckles meme finally started to die. I mean, I do like memes a lot, but it sucks when there's like a meme that you don't like and you're like, oh great, now I gotta deal with this meme for the next month. The good news is that they go in and out of, or they blow up and then they die so fast that that if there's ever one you don't like, you just wait for a little while, then it'll die, then a new one will come up, and then maybe you'll like that one. Okay, was I supposed to... I really hope I was supposed to actually leave. Windhole Temple? Is there anything here now? This is a very disappointing temple, I gotta say. Nothing here. Not even the man on the cloud to, like, say a thing to me. Nothing. Okay. Alright, well, I gotta say, your temple sucks. It's not even a temple, it's just a cave with a bridge. There's no altar, there's no, like... there's no anything to, like, make it seem like a temple. Alright, let's go back here. Oh shit, the wind died down. Is that good? You would think that the wind dying would be bad, because, like, if they named the town Windia, then you'd think that the wind would be, like, if the wind died, then they would think there's something wrong with the town, you know? Where's Norma? Have you seen her? Is that all you do? Are you, like, senile? You just sit around and ask people where a fictitious person is? Watch, Norma probably died, like, 20 years ago, and nobody had the heart to tell her. The wind has suddenly stopped. I'll try to make the Rainbow Road. Oh, for a second, I thought that was a guy in, like, armor, but I guess it's, like, an old guy. He kind of looks like Dr. Donuts. It worked. Otto, we're going to save Norma and the crystal. Wait. In the tower, you'll see switches on even-numbered floors. Flick the switches with your axe. Okay, so I can't just move switches with my hand? Then the elevator won't go past that floor. Okay. Now, how the hell would he, like, have that information? Okay. So is that all we had to do? Can we leave now? Let's stay at the inn and get our life and charges back and whatnot. I think this is the actual inn, right? But it's a dangerous place to have a staircase. Not this one. This one. You just like walk up the stairs and then you just take another step, but there's no stair there. And then you sell. I mean. How much money do I have? I mean, come on. Let's just max out, just to save me the time of having to walk back and forth and collect them manually. Can I do something to the Chocobo now? Let's go up and take a look. You can save forever. Okay. It doesn't do anything. It has no point. Why would they like tease you like that? I thought they were gonna pull like a Link to the Past where they're like, oh, it's a real thing that's encased in stone or some shit. Is there anything over here? Okay, nothing there. Oh, okay, now I can go this way. Okay, I'm glad I checked up here. I was almost gonna leave. I guess I would have still seen this goofy looking thing. Alright, so we got Pazuzu's Tower. Okay, let's save. Alright, alright, I guess Pazuzu's Tower coming up. I guess we didn't get any, anything that would let us access any other area. What do you have to say, little girl? Are you Norma? I was so afraid no one would find me, but now I can go home. Well, how the hell did you get here then? Because you needed the road to get here. Your dad's waiting for you. My dad? Oh, man. He told me to take a shower and that he was gonna come upstairs and check to see how clean I was. It's a line from Natural Born Killers. Okay, so we haven't seen these guys in a while. Boy, I gotta say, the big old fucking eyeball with, like, the green and the pink tips, like, that, man, that's makes it, like, extra creepy. Yeah, get out of here. I don't want to look at your ugly-ass face. Oh, man. These kind of look like Pazuzus. Okay, Wind would probably work on them. Oh, fuck, I forgot that blind lasts outside of battle. I'll cure Beezy after this fight. Wind would probably work on these guys, but I'm not too worried about it. They said this in the Pro Jared thing, too. They're just like, yeah, our weaknesses are a thing, but they're not necessary, and you can just whack with regular shit. It doesn't really fucking matter. Plus, in case there's a boss, I want to just have my charges saved. Oh, man. Down to 98 potions. Oh, shit. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I kind of feel like this is either the way I'm supposed to go or it's going to lead to a treasure, so I don't know. Let's just keep going this way since we already committed to going this far up here. Man, this background is so boring, man. Just bricks. Just like bricks and like stone floor. Like, golly. Oh, shit. Okay, 3 and then a door. If this leads to another floor, I might actually leave and go back out. Was the eyeball dude that could make me blind? I guess we won't find out this fight. Oh shit, was that petrified? Did that say break? I wonder, like, why did break become like the word that means like petrify? Did they have that in the first Final Fantasy where they just, I think, was it the first Final Fantasy where they only had 4 letters, so they had to spell it Brack? And then as a kid, that meant like no fucking sense. It didn't make any sense. Alright, what do we got? Oh shit, we got the big man himself. I guess it's just heal and fight him, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna have to kill him at some point. We're right here, so why the fuck not? Let me just check to see if I'm close to a level. If I'm close to a level, then I'll do these other fights. Holy nutsack, 42,000! What the fuck? I'm gonna be like level 34 when I beat the game. Alright. I was waiting for you, little beasts. Wait, I'm not a beast, I'm a human. Oh shit, we're not even fighting him. Can I hook shot to this, this big old giant needle head or whatever? Alright. Oh my gosh. Why are there so many just random fucking fights? I didn't check how much experience I'm getting. I mean, I should be getting like 2,000 or 3,000. Otherwise, it's going to take forever to gain another level. Oh, nuts. Let's go ahead and just heal. Just in case they use Petrify again. Oh no, don't quake me, bro. Oh, man. See, that shit seems like so long ago. Like the don't tase me, bro thing. It was so long ago, man. Oh, man, look at all these fucking fights, man. Alright, I should be able to kill this guy before he gets an attack, possibly. Alright, sweet. Oh, damn it. So, yeah, I mean, Pro Jared said that the battles are pretty not interesting. And, yeah, it is kind of nice to have my suspicions be corroborated. Because sometimes when you experience a thing in a certain way, you're just like, are these battles really shitty, or is it just me? But to actually hear someone else be like, no, the battles suck. I'm like, oh, okay, well, now I feel like I'm, like justified in me feeling that way. Good gravy. Alright. Oh, fuck. We're almost at an episode. How about we just call it here? I'll do these 4 fights off camera, and we'll start the next episode. I know it's a little short, but that's fine. We'll, if there's any enemies in this, like, one section... Did I walk past any dudes? Yeah, I'll kill these guys also. So I'll do all these fights off camera, since we're almost at an episode. We'll start the next episode there. So, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time, and you guys have a great day. Bye.